What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game Dino City, which was released for the Super Nintendo by Irem. And this game is loosely based off of the made-for-TV movie Adventures in Dinosaur City. Now, I'll be honest, I never watched this made-for-TV movie. I don't know how popular it is or anything like that, but the plot of the game is that two friends, Timmy and Jamie, were accidentally transported to a prehistoric Earth where a lot of anthropomorphic dinosaurs live and everything. Plus, there's this specific gadget that they need to get back home, but Mr. Big, who was the leader of a gang called of Neanderthals called the Rockies, and he pretty much stole a particular item that's very important. Is a component actually that's needed for this device to send Timmy and Jamie back home. Now they are going on a quest to find this stolen component, and they get help from Rex, who was like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and Tops, who was a Protoceratops. You know what I'm saying? Now the game has 8 levels in it. That's pretty much divided up into sections, and you pretty much go into different doors, and in each stage, and you have a choice to go into one or two doors from the section that you're in. You know what I'm saying? And and you I think you, like, regardless of how you do it, you try to get to the boss at that particular stage. And there are certain doors that you go through that get you to the boss quicker than others and everything. Now, one thing about Tops and Rex is their choice of weapons and stuff. Rex use punches to take out enemies, while Tops uses arrowheads. You know what I'm saying? But in all honesty, based on my gameplay time, I found that Tops is a better option because she pretty much has the projectiles between the two. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's kind of like you pretty much collect hearts for health and everything. And when, as far as the dinosaurs' eggs are concerned, you collect them. I would say it's pretty similar to the coins in the Super Mario Brothers franchise and the Rings and the Sonic franchise and stuff like that and everything. And you will encounter members of the Rockies gang and stuff like that. And now, one thing that I've noticed, whether you're using Rex or Tops, Timmy, who rides on Rex, or Jamie rides on Tops. Now, the one thing I noticed about regardless of which dinosaur you're playing as, you can use their partner, whether it's Timmy or Jamie. You can allow them to jump off and do certain things. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the course of the game, but you're not gonna rely on them a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just for specific things and stuff like that. Now, the graphics and design for Dino City are pretty good, and it has some bright, colorful color palettes and stuff. Now, the controls are gameplay a combination of decent and a mixed bag. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you use Tops, because of the fact that you use arrowheads, I would say the gameplay is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Pretty decent. But if you use Rex throughout the course of the game, that the gameplay will be more problematic because the fact that Rex uses punches, and his punches are pretty much short, and the hit detection is really poor. You know what I'm saying? So that one is kind of like a mixed bag depending on which dinosaur that you're using between the both of them. Now the soundtrack is pretty decent, but it's not impressive. You know what I'm saying? Now the biggest gripe that I have with the Dino City is the difficulty. It's mainly due to the stage design, and then it doesn't help with Rex's stubby punches neither. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it seemed like Irem was trying to take advantage of the whole dinosaur craze of the early and mid '90s with the TV show Dinosaurs. Then that was like Jurassic Park. Even with the Super Mario Brothers movie, the enemies were like dinosaurs because of Koopa and them. You know what I'm saying? But Irem, it pretty much failed in that regard. It didn't catch any ground. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the video game market. You know. No, I would recommend Dino City to anyone who is interested in playing it. But in all honesty, there's pretty much better games to play just from an overall perspective. You talk about Super Nintendo games like Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Mario World, Super Metroid, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, and other Super Nintendo games like that. That's classic games and stuff. Now, as far as the score, I definitely give it a 7 out of 10, mainly because of the gameplay. The soundtrack isn't that impressive, you know what I'm saying? The difficulty and all that. With that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about Dino City. Did you play it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy, Big Measure Fan 12, signing off.